So that's it for the taskbar. You can also do the same for the start menu icons. Just by hovering my mouse over, you can basically see the same thing as right clicking on the icon that is on the taskbar. You can see basically the same tasks. I can basically right click any application and pin to the taskbar or pin to the start menu. So I'm going to pin Windows Media Center to the taskbar and unpin Windows Media Player. Now you can see the icon is way over here. All I can simply do is by clicking and dragging, I can move this icon anywhere on the taskbar and rearrange my icons. Another cool feature is that the Windows key on your keyboard, for instance, if I hold the Windows key and I press either 1 to 5, because I have 5 icons on my taskbar, I can basically, for example, hold the Windows key and press 1 and the Internet Explorer will open, because the Internet Explorer is the first in line on the taskbar. Also, if I go Windows key and 3, the Windows Media Center will open. Let's say I rearrange my Windows Media Center and my Internet Explorer. Let's say I put Windows Media Center as the first and my Internet Explorer as the third. The key alignment will change. So there I have to hold Windows key and press 3, and there the Internet Explorer will open. Another cool feature is the show desktop icon right next to the clock. You don't even have to click it. You can basically hover your mouse over and there you go. You'll see entire desktops. If you move your mouse off it, you return back to the windows that you had opened. However, if you click it, it actually pulls everything down and brings you back to your desktop, basically minimizing everything. Now let me open up a few more windows. So now I have all these windows open and I don't know what to do with them anymore. Firstly, what I do is I go to my folders down here and I open games. But you'll still see that I have all my windows open in the background, but I don't want this. There's this new feature called shake, so you can select a window and shake it around and everything gets minimized. This is a great way on just only focusing on the window you want. Hence, if you select this window and shake it again, everything opens back. Select, shake it, everything disappears. Select, shake it, everything is back open. So it's a great way of focusing on just one window. What if I have two folders and I want to organize what's in my sample pictures into my specific folder? Now you can see I have my pictures, my sample pictures and my specific folders open, but it's kind of overlaying each other. So if I try to drag back and forth, it can be kind of confusing. The Windows key come back in here again. Now if I click the Windows key and select my left arrow on my keyboard, it will automatically make that window move to the left and just fill up half the screen. And if I select my other window, I can press the Windows key and press the right arrow and it will go to the other half of the screen. So now I have an even way of dragging my files over. Also, if you're not a fan of using the Windows key, you can simply just click the window and drag it to the left half of the screen and you'll see that it gets highlighted. And then the same for the other window, you just click it and you drag it to the right side and there the screen will both split in half. Finally, if you take the window and you drag it to the top of the screen, it will maximize fully. You can also press Windows and up and it will maximize, and also Windows and down and it will minimize. If you press Windows and down, it will bring it back to its normal size, and if you press Windows and down again, it will minimize to the taskbar. Another cool new feature is that if I press Windows and tab, I can switch to my open windows via a cool new 3D interface. Or I can just press Alt and tab and I could just switch through them just like this as well. So that basically wraps it up for the main new features of Windows 7.